morning, students. How are you all? I hope you are very good and healthy. Let us start today's class. First, I want to welcome you all. Welcome to SPR online class. Before I am going to start, let us revise what you were learning in the previous session. Yes, students. What we have learned? We have learned about preposition. Preposition means it will show the position of a noun. For example, the table is placed on the floor. The apple is in the bowl. The bowl is on the table. The teacher is near the board. Teacher is writing on the board. Students should not write on the walls of the classroom. These all things we learned about preposition. Later we have done the discussion about the pronoun. What does mean by a pronoun, children? Yes, the pronoun it means position of pronoun it means we used in place of a noun. What are those? Those are he, she, it, I, we, you, they. These all we used in place of noun. Afterwards, we have learned about personal pronoun. Those are me, him, her, his, they, them. These all things we have learned in the personal pronoun. And we have created some sentences. My mother is the best. I love her. My name is Bharati. Look at me. And this is Arya. I met him at school yesterday. Me, Truthu. I play with her every evening. I asked Ramesh pencil. I said sorry to him. The dog is eating a bone. It has a sharp teeth. So many sentences we have seen in the previous session. Later we have discussed about the fill in the blanks with the ing form of the words given brackets. Use am, is, are correctly before the ing word. We have learned about the present continuous tense sentences where we need to use how we have to use these all sentences. What does it mean, children? It is mean by when we are doing a present work that it will indicate. And some examples we have seen. What I am doing now? I am teaching. The work is going on at present. Work is to be done in the present. Yes. And what you are doing? You are listening a class. And your friend is also listening the class. I am reading, you are reading, she is writing, he is jumping, she is cooking. Where we need to use am, is, or, that also we have learned. And original form of the verb we need to add ing to create a present continuous tense sentences. These all things we focused on the previous class. Yes, come to the point. Today you are going to learn a new topic, that is question word. See here, children, you need to frame the questions. Before, let us focus what is the heading you are going to learn here, children. Already you know that what are those question words. Yes, just what the situation tells, you have to go through this. Yes, see here, children, I will try to read with you individually. See here, children, given below are different situations. Down I will write some different situations and use a question. Depending on the situation, you need to frame a question. Use a question word to ask your friend a question for each situation. I will write here situation. See here, children, later what we have to focus? We need to focus. Remember your punctuation. What are those you have learned in the first semester punctuation? When the sentence will start, beginning you need to write capital letter. End of the sentence you need to give a full stop. Is there question mark? It means you need to give a question mark sign at the end of the sentence. Yes, let us learn here what are those sentences, situations. See here, I write children. Yes, friend, your friend has come late to school. Which situation I have written on the board? That is, look at here and read first. Later, understand and write the question. See here, your friend has come late to school. Then, what do you want to ask according to the situation, children? You know about the reason. It means you need to use the question word. Which one question word you need to write? I write here question words: what, when, where, how, why. These are question words I have written. You need to ask the reason. It means which one question word do you need to use? Yes, we need to use question word WHY. What do you want to ask the question for, children? Yes. Why? W, you need to write capital letter. WHY. Why? You want to ask the before person. Yes. Why are you late? After completing the question, you need to give a question mark. Do you understand? What you need to write here? You need to write, why are you late? Then the answer is, the situation is, your friend has come late to school. Do you understand? Let us see another one example. See here, children. You don't know your friends friend's birthday. You don't know friend birthday. Then what do you want to give end of the sentence? We need to give, you need to give a full stop or question mark, children. Yes, this is the situation. You need to give only full stop. Next, it is turn to frame a question. What is the situation? Let's learn. Let's read here. You don't know your friend's birthday. You know the timing. It means which one question word you have to use? Yes, we need to use the when question word because it tells us you know the timing. It means you need to use the question word when. Yes. What do you want to write here, children? When is your birthday? When is your birthday? After completing, give question mark. Read later once. When is your birthday? Do you understand, children? Let us learn some more examples. I will write here. According to the situation, you need to frame a questions. Already you knew what are those question words. Yes, see here, third one. You see your friend after the summer holiday. After the summer see the situation, children. Read it. You see your friend after the summer holidays. Then you know how is your friend. It means which one question word you need to use and frame the question, children. Yes, you know how they are. It means you use HOW. How question. You want the way. How would they? Then you use question word. How are you? What do you want to ask, children? Yes. HOW. How? Afterwards, to be form. How are you? And give a end of the sentence full stop. Why you have used here are, children? Yes. You is a you along with you use are to be formed. Yes. How are you? Then the situation it will match the question. Next, fourth one. See here, children. A new boy has joined. A new boy has JOINED. A new boy has joined school. Just imagine a new boy has joined your school. Then what the question you want to ask here, children? Which one question word you need to use here, children? See here. Yes, he is new. You don't know who is this boy. Then you need to use who. WHO. It tell the meaning. If you don't know the persons, then you need to use a question word who. What do you want to hear right here? See here, children. Who? Who is this boy? Yes. Who is that? Are these boy? Which one question you have to write here? Who is that boy? Do you understand, children? Yes. These all examples over here. Next, I want to write another one. Question word. See here, children. You know how to. What does the question word tell? The reasons about you know the person and you want to know the place. It means which one question word you have to use. You knew everything. And according to the situation, try to create a question. Yes. See here, I will write other one example, that is fifth one. Your friend wants a new dress. Your friend wants new dress. New dress. See the situation, children, here. Your friend wants a new dress. Then what do you want to write here, question children? Which one question word you want to use? Yes, your friend. What? You want to know the something about person or something. Then you need to use the question word what. What do you want? How to ask the question? Use first WHAT what question word. Later what you are asking a before person. Then what use first. What do you want? Give question mark. And you want a pencil. Yes, what do you want? You need to ask us something new, dress, pencil, eraser, book. Then the before person are you need to ask a question. What do you want? Do you understand? We have learned in the previous lesson how to ask a question for the example has given, that is Aditya sir, and Aditya is a 6 years old boy. What do you want to frame the question? Yes, who is Aditya? Next, they have given the answer Aditya has a plant. Then what you have learned about that, how to frame a question? Yes, Aditya has a plant. What does Aditya have? These all things you have learned previous classes. That only some examples I have written on the board. See children, let us go on to the next bit. See here, I write. I hope you understood about how to frame a question. In your exam, they give a situation. Don't forget to write the question mark and full stop. You need to use the punctuation when you are writing a sentence. Sentence is a group of words which gives a complete sentence. And punctuations also you need to remember. Write correct, create correct sentence, children. Do you understand? See, see here children. Now go on to the next bit, that is, are the following sentence true or false? Which one bit we are going to learn? That is bit number 8, bit number 9, bit number 9 are the following sentences true or false. So many students, you are doing a mistakes by writing true and false spelling. See here, T-R-U-E true, F-A-L-S-E false. Yes, see here what you are going to learn here. You have learned about the 5 lessons. In the 5 lessons, we have chosen some or the following sentences true or false. That you learn one by one in the detail. Now, see here children, I will write here. The ants family was happy and warm during the winter. This is very familiar, which was finished some days before. That is ant and the grasshopper lesson. And wasn't it? See here children, the ants family was, I write, See here children, the ant. Ant's family was happy and were during winter. This is complete sentence statement. Give full stop. And once I will read. What is that? The ant's family was happy and were during winter. In the winter season, ant family is happy. Is that children? Tell me. Yes, the ant is very hardworking and they plan very well because its family is very happy and warm in the during winter season. Yes, what you need to write here children? You need to write a true. T-R-U-E, true. In this statement, you need to write true because in the winter season, the ant family was happy and warm. Let's see here. The grasshopper collects the grasshopper collects and stores food for the winter. For the winter. Yes. See the statement children. Read. The grasshopper collects and store food for the winter season. The ant and the grasshopper story you heard. And who is hard worker here? The ant is working very hard and they planned very well. That's why the ant family was happy. But here the grasshopper has given here the sentence is the grasshopper collects and stores food for the winter. Is it correct statement children? Let's see here. Doesn't it? See here. The grasshopper did not plan well because they did not collect the food for the winter season. The grasshopper is enough food to eat and he is hungry. That's why the sentence has given a false statement. See here, the grasshopper collects and stores food for the winter. This is false statement. You need to write a false spelling. What is the false spelling? F-A-L-S-E. False statement. Let us learn another one example. Yes, see here children. The pet, pets don't look for your praise. Don't look for your praise. See here children, you knew which this statement has taken from which poem? That is the pet animal poem. See here, a pets don't look for your praise. Is it correct statement children? It is wrong statement. So because the pets always look for our praise, not they did not feel they don't want our praise because has given here wrong statement. You need to write here false. F-A-L-S-E. Why? The pets do not look. The pets look our praise. That's why we have written this is wrong statement. Fourth one, see here children. A pet is a pet is found in many ways. In many ways. See here, read this statement. A pet is friend in many ways. Yes, really children, the pets share our feelings and sorrow. They tell us how they are feeling and they'll say something us, and because the pets are very useful and it will help us in the many ways. Yes, what you want to write here? This is true statement. TRUE, true. Do you understand children? Next, here some other examples, some other true or false statements. You think what statement will tell later, right? It is true or false statement children. Before thinking or reading, don't try to write false or true. See here, the scarecrow, fifth one. The scarecrow invites invites all the birds to eat corn. To eat the corn. See here, read the statement. The scarecrow invites all the birds to eat the corn. This statement has taken from the which one lesson? Dandy and the duck lessons it has taken. What does it tell children? The scarecrow invites all the birds to eat the corn. Does it correct children? Tell me. Does scarecrow invite all the birds to eat the corn? No. The scarecrow, it means it will scare the birds because the birds will not come to near the crop and eat the corn. Here has given the wrong statement. You need to write a false. What do you want to write here children? FALSE, because they did not invite the birds. Next, sixth one, see here. The crows invite Dandy to fly with them. Again, this statement also has taken from the Dandy the duck lesson. Tell me children, does it correct statement? See here, the crows invite. When the dandy go near the crow and ask, may I join you? then Crow has told you are too small. Sorry, your color does not match us. You did not come to fly because you don't join with us. The crow has informed. But here has given the statement is the crows invite Dandy to fly with them. This is a false statement. You need to write a false. Yes. Do you understand, children? Let us see another one. The poet poured, poured some water to make the soil right. To make the soil right. Let's just, is it correct statement or false? See here, children. This statement has taken from the other poem, that is a little seed. The poet poured some water to make the soil right. Why the poet has poured the water to make the soil right? This is true statement. Right here, T-R-U-E, true. Yes. Do you understand, children? Yes, last one remaining. Another one statement. I write here, children. Listen very carefully. In given the statement, what we have to write? True or false? Just you understand the meaning of the sentence. See here, children. The last one is when the wind blew harder. When the wind blew harder. Full stop. Dharma took off his blanket. Dharma took off his blanket. Eating. See here, children. This statement was taken from the lesson. Which one? The sun and the wind lesson. See here, children. When the wind blew harder, Dharma took off his blanket. Do you know the story? Who won the challenge? Wind won the challenge or sun won the challenge? When Dharma removed his blanket, children, whether he blowing wind or giving a smile. Tell me, children. Yes, when the sun is giving a little more smile, then government has given here when the wind blew. When the wind blew harder, Dharma took off his blanket. It is false statement because in that moment Dharma they did not remove. So he tightly closed his blanket. Here has given, he has removed. So you need to write here a false statement, false answer. Yes, here you need to mention the answer. The statement should be false. Do you understand, children? What I taught today? Yes. Let us come to the